From small-time thief to the most powerful gangster, Pablo Escobar was born on December 1st, 1949, in Rio Negro, Colombia, and raised in Medellín. Growing up in poverty, he was ambitious from a young age. He started with petty crimes, such as stealing tombstones to resell and smuggling contraband. However, in the 1970s, he saw a greater opportunity in the rising demand for cocaine in the United States. This was the beginning of an empire that would make him one of the most feared and wealthiest criminals in history. Escobar revolutionized drug trafficking by creating a smuggling network that transported vast amounts of cocaine from Colombia to the US. His routes stretched across the Caribbean, Mexico, and even into major American cities. By the late 1970s, he had established what would soon become the most powerful drug cartel in the world, the Medellín Cartel. The Medellín Cartel, a billion-dollar drug empire. By the 1980s, Escobar had turned cocaine into a multi-billion-dollar business. At its peak, his cartel controlled 80% of the cocaine supply entering the US, making over $420 million per month. This immense wealth allowed him to build private mansions, a personal zoo with exotic animals, and even his own luxurious prison known as La Catedral. With so much cash flowing in, Escobar struggled with storage. He hid billions of dollars in warehouses, underground bunkers, and fields. It is said that $2 billion per year was lost due to rats eating the money or moisture destroying it. Despite his criminal activities, he portrayed himself as a man of the people, funding housing projects, schools, and hospitals for the poor. Many Colombians revered him, calling him Robin Hood. The war begins, Escobar versus the government. As Escobar's power grew, he sought political influence. In 1982, he successfully became a member of the Colombian Congress, using his wealth to buy political favors. However, his involvement in drug trafficking was soon exposed, and he was forced out of politics. This marked the beginning of a violent war between Escobar and the Colombian government. Escobar responded to opposition with brutality. He orchestrated assassinations of police officers, judges, journalists, and government officials. One of his most notorious acts was the bombing of Avianca Flight 203 in 1989, targeting a presidential candidate. Over 100 innocent people were killed, showcasing the extent of his ruthlessness. His battle against the government intensified when he declared war on the Colombian state, ordering his cartel to kill anyone who opposed him. The violence escalated to the point where Colombia had the highest murder rate in the world. To counter Escobar, the Colombian government, with US assistance, formed a special task force to hunt him down. Additionally, a vigilante group called Los Pepes, people persecuted by Pablo Escobar, emerged, targeting and killing his associates one by one. Escobar's power started to crumble as his allies were either killed or arrested. The fall of Pablo Escobar. By 1991, under pressure, Escobar surrendered to authorities, but negotiated an agreement where he would stay in a luxurious self-built prison called La Catedral, complete with a casino, bar, and his own guards. However, when the government planned to transfer him to a regular prison, he escaped, leading to one of the most intense manhunts in history. For over 16 months he remained in hiding, constantly changing locations. But on December 2nd, 1993, authorities tracked his phone call and pinpointed his location in Medellín. A Colombian Special Forces team, along with US intelligence support, raided his hideout. As Escobar attempted to escape across the rooftop, he was shot multiple times. One bullet hit him in the ear, leading some to speculate that he may have taken his own life rather than be captured. His reign had come to an end. The Medellín Cartel collapsed, and the world's most notorious drug lord was dead. The legacy of Pablo Escobar. Even after his death, Escobar remains a controversial figure. To some, he was a criminal who caused violence and destruction. To others, he was a Robin Hood-like figure who helped the poor. His story has inspired countless movies,
books, and TV series like Narcos and Escobar, Paradise Lost.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more historical deep dives.